Hey guys, Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation here with the PSN Spotlight on the Woodland Wolfpack football team out of Stockbridge, Georgia. Got a chance to pull up on them as they got back to work coming off of the final dead week of the summer season. Now this time last year, teams all over the state and all over the nation for that fact didn't even know if they would have a football season due to the COVID-19 outbreak. Now as we slowly put COVID behind us, and things slowly start to return to normal, there's a lot of energy on the football field as teams get back to work, and Coach Hicks says he and his boys aren't going to take any of this time together for granted.
Man, it feels amazing, man. I tell you, like you said, this time last year, we were still trying to figure out, if we were going to have a season, if the season was going to get pushed back, if we were going to start on time, if we were going to start on time, or even if it was going to get pushed back. How long will we have to, basically get the kids prepared and acclimated for the season? So, man, it's just a blessing to be able to come out here and basically have your summer plan ahead and just basically working on your summer plan moving forward.
Last season, the Wolfpack went 6-4 overall and barely missed out on the playoffs. So I asked Coach Hicks in his first season as head coach what he feels it will take to build upon last season's success.
First, I want to give kudos to, the former coaching staff, man. They did a really excellent job with just laying a foundation of hard work and commitment. I think just, getting over to the next level, getting over that hump, man, is just a matter of, bringing in our culture of hard work, discipline, dedication, loyalty, and then just making sure that the kids are being held to a high standard. And, I don't believe in a lot, man. I just believe in keeping it simple, holding kids accountable, and just that accountability factor, I think, is the biggest key in order for us to get to the next step. We got a lot of talent on the team, but just a matter of making sure that, we keep the kids accountable if they miss practice, if they late, even if they early, every now and then throw them a bone there as well. So making sure that they understand the expectation and then holding them to a high standard for that expectation.
Coach Hicks also talked about what it means to establish themselves as one of the top teams in a very competitive region.
It's a Super Bowl every week for us, and so, really we just got to take it one game at a time, and I told my coaching staff, hey, look, we can't look to, us starting region play. I mean, our non-region schedule is very tough, so, and we did that on purpose in order to get us ready for our region play and then obviously into the playoffs. So, we're just taking it one game at a time. We're not trying to look towards the next game. We want to make sure that we keep ourselves, humble, and make sure that we're preparing for each and every week, because each and every week is going to be a dogfight.
With the Wolfpack graduating a lot of key players, I also asked Coach Hicks how important it will be for younger guys to step into leadership roles.
It's an earn it culture, so we believe in you got to earn everything. So one of the things that we like to do is hey, if that starter, if that quote unquote starter is having a bad day of practice, well, he becomes the backup, and it's next man up. And so we always preach a next man up mentality, because you never know when, and we're coming out of the COVID, but we still kind of tinkering around in it. So you never know when a player may go down because of injury or now because of COVID, which is a whole different aspect of that 2022 season now, and 2021 season as well. So at this point, I think the kids understand now at any given time, you can have an outbreak and all of a sudden you lose almost half of your position.
And finally, when it comes to X's and O's, Coach Hicks shared their points of focus to prepare for the upcoming season.
The biggest thing is we're implementing a brand new offense, brand new defense with new terminology. So basically, we're just trying to make sure that we're strategic in, breaking down the playbook bit by bit, bite by bite. We've been doing a lot of film and chalk talk, just to make sure that the kids understand it mentally, so that when they come out here, man, it's an easy transition physically. We want our kids to be playing fast and, be playing physical. We don't want them to be thinking and trying to figure out what am I supposed to do on this play. So, we've tried to break down and strategically put the playbook in place to where we give it to them bit by bit over the course of the full summer. And then by the time we start the football season, they have it all together.
All right, thanks to Coach Hicks and the Woodland Wolfpack for allowing us to pull up on them. Looking forward to seeing them in action when the season kicks off in August. For these stories and more, make sure you check us out at PrepSportsNation.net, and don't forget to check out our YouTube highlight channel, Prep Sports Nation. I'm Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation.